Hey everybody, Tyler here at the Events Cafe. We've talked a lot in the past about how to use our products, and we've also talked a lot about accessibility processes. Stay tuned, and we'll do both at the same time. How does Events fit into a team that already does a lot of manual testing? The secret is, we don't have to replace your manual testing. We can make it better and faster. Let's head to the computer. Buckle up. It's going to get really nitty-gritty up in here. Here we are on a test site. Let's say this is your site, and you want your team to do a manual review of the registration flow every month or week or day. I'll show you how this works using our Webflow Analyzer. And for now, we'll just stick to one page, even though this would all totally work for multi-page flows. The first thing you do is interact with the page and let Events automatically capture a lot of the issues. These are issues that you don't have to search for manually, and documentation is a breeze. The reporting is automatic, and there are one-click integrations with Jira and Azure. Now suppose your talented employee wants to check the error handling for emails, and so they submit a malformed email address to see what happens. Hey, I said this employee was talented. Lo and behold, they notice there's a problem here that didn't get caught earlier. They can document that problem using the exact same tool. Moreover, as they fill this out, they are forced to mark the problem according to how you've set it up with Evinced. In this case, we'll assign moderate severity and trace the problem back to a particular criterion in the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines called Use of Color. Because your company is adhering to the AA version of those guidelines, this makes sense. And off this goes to your report, and if need be, to your work tracking system, with all the fixins including screenshots so your developers can be efficient. But your employee isn't done. There are lots of issues that require human judgment, and those are handled inside the same tool. Here, let's do a semi-automated review of all the images on the page to check for alt text issues. Note the questionnaire format here. We've broken down the Web Accessibility Guidelines, pronounced WCAG, by the way, into logical questions so your employee can just answer straightforward questions like, does the alt text describe the image? It's still subjective, of course, but it's subjective and highly organized and convenient. Now, Events has a lot of tools, and this is just one. But the point is you can insert Events software into your organization in a lot of ways. Ways that you can customize, manage, and improve. Whatever you do for accessibility, we're here to make it better. That's all for now, good people. See you next time here at the Events Cafe.